Hey, what is up, guys? You're watching Jeep Stuff, and welcome to episode 9 of my 97 Jeep Cherokee project. Today I'm going to be replacing the turn signals with white ones, just because I think it would accent the black a lot and just make it look a little more badass. And then I'm also going to be replacing the tail lights with something I found on eBay. Nothing special, but something that might look cool. Alright, so this is what I ordered on eBay. They're basically just clear, white, or whatever you want to call turn signals. So we got the ones that go right underneath the headlight, and then a little side one, and then the tail lights. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these or not. I don't know if they're really my style or not. I thought they looked cool. We'll see how they look on Jeep. I'll probably keep on there for a while, but they're much more more modern looking. I don't know. I like them, but I guess we'll see. So yeah. So starting with these side blinkers, you just have 2 screws, one there, and then you go inside and you pop out the socket. Once you got the old one out, you'll just do the opposite for the new one. Just line up the little holes and then twist it, and the socket should be going in just fine. Mine was a little bit of a struggle. I think it's just because it's old plastic with new plastic. But yeah, I eventually got it after a little bit of work, and yeah, then you just screw it back in. With just this one in, I think it's looking great. I can't wait to get them all in and just see how it all turns out. Alright, I did the other side blinker. Now we're going to do the ones that are in front, underneath the headlight. There's 2 screws holding in the headlight bezel. Then you'll just pull it forward and pull up on those tabs. Be very careful though, so they do not break, because 20-year-old plastic is really good at breaking. Alright, so I finished that one. I forgot to press record, so I'll just show you on this side, but I think that side looks really good, so I'm excited to see it all done. So we're going to start with the 2 screws in the bezel. Then once you do that, you pull it forward, be careful, and then you should slide out just fine. Then you have 2 screws, one on each side of the turn signal. You're going to undo those, and then you can pull it forward to undo the sockets. Once it's removed, go ahead and put the new ones in. I had a little bit of trouble with mine because of the aftermarket manufacturer, and I'll explain why, but basically it didn't fit in there properly. Well, it took a little while, but I eventually figured out what was going on, and I got them installed. And I think they look great. The white just looks so good with the headlights and the silver Jeep logo, and then the light bar. What the problem is on these they have the little turn things for the sockets, and there's one big and 2 small, but on the new ones they were glued on incorrectly, so when I did it, the wires were pointing straight down and they wouldn't fit in there, so I had to cut holes for the wires to go through. Unfortunately, I didn't want to have to do that, but I did it, and it's not causing any problems. No one's going to see it, and now it's installed, so I'm happy. Alright, so the taillights are just as simple, if not more. There's 3 10mm sockets. You just undo them, and then you pull out the little tab at the bottom. Be careful, it might also snap. Alright, once you've done that, you can pop out the sockets. They're kind of tied in a specific order, and mine are also labeled. If not, and you have trouble, just label them or something. Then you'll just do the opposite with the new one. One of my sockets rubber was a little rough, so it was wiggling around in there too much, so I'm just going to reinforce it with some Gorilla Tape that you won't see from the outside. Now that all the bulbs are back in, you'll just press the tab into that rubber socket, line up the holes, and then put the bolts back in. You should be good to go. And look at that. I think they look great. They look modern and sleek, but also just kind of badass at the same time. I really like them. I then did the same thing for the other side, and I think it just looks great. I don't know about you, but both the front and the back turned out exactly how I was hoping. It might not be your style, but I think it looks great. Kind of makes them pop a little more. I think they're just great accents for the all-black Jeep. They just look great. So thanks so much for watching episode 9 of my 97 Jeep Cherokee project. Make sure to subscribe and tune in next time. Bye.